Now this is what I'm going to show you how to make. I'll give you two options, with and without a border, and you can make the tea bag fold, but you've also got the peacock toppers where you can finish them off. They look great both sides. There's lots of different ways. Watch the video and you can see how to make that. And you've also got this one here where I did it but with left the white border on the around. It's up to you, personal preference of what you want to do. Anyway, this is what I'm going to show you how to make. Don't forget to look at all the other demonstrations of what you can do with this great peacock and peacock toppers and backgrounds you're going to get. Now you've also got a fold with various peacock toppers in various sizes. I've used 1/2 already, but basically you print it off. You've got a front and a back. As you can see, the beak here is on the left and on this side it's a right. Now you can use a light source underneath to show through, so you know it's exactly over the top of each other. And again, I'm pretty confident when I printed those out they'll match up. So I just put a little bit of glue just to hold it in position while I'm cutting it, so it's not going to move around. Like that. Let that dry and then you can cut it out. So when you cut it out, I've gone right up to the edge without leaving a white border. You've got the mirror image there. You can put those two together now. I can trim a little bit more white off if I want to, but then you've got the front and the back with hardly any of the white showing through. But you can also do it this way as well, where I've cut it around and I've left a white border. That means when you put it together, this is the simpler way. Even if the white doesn't match up because the back of the other one is white, you've got that which is like that. So that's the safer way of doing it. But if you cut out accurately enough, then you get it like that. Now we're going to create a mobile. So now I can assemble my peacock mobile. I've got the main design here, and don't forget on both sides you get a different effect. It's still just as beautiful. So what we're going to do is stick the peacock body. You decide which size you want and which colour scheme. I've chosen this one for this one. Now you've got an option here of where you want to put this. You could put it slightly up in the middle, or with a point at the top, or you can swing it around and just press it down, and then try not to get the other one stuck to your hand as you're doing it. I think I'll do it this way. Let me get over the top so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm leaving enough space with the head popping out, and I've got the double-sided foam tape. You could just use glue if you wanted to, and that's going to go there. Then you turn it over and then you marry the heads together. Don't worry about sticking them down just at the minute. You just need to hold it in position like that. I'm happy with that, and then you can press the body down on that side. Now you can leave it like that if you want to, but I'm going to have it so it hangs, and you can see you press those two together. None of that little white around gives you a little bit of leeway if they don't quite match when you cut it out. So now I'm going to stick the two heads together, but I'm also going to add a piece of cotton, which I've got. You could use ribbon or thread or gold or silver thread or rainbow thread. So the way I'm going to do this is I just hold the end like that together and make sure it is together there. Give it a little twist. Sometimes I just lick my fingers and just get that a little bit so they stick nicely together. That can be there ready, and then you take your glue. I've had this upside down so it should be flowing freely at the moment, and then you just put a little bit of glue where the head is like that, put that to one side. I'm going to line up the piece of cotton. You can wiggle it about. I say you've got some nice wiggle room here. So you just jiggle that until it feels like it's in the right position, which I think it is now. And then put that back. Let me just hold it in position like so. Make sure the cotton is coming out where you want it to, like so. And then just put that to one side to dry. So the glue's dried on that now and it's perfectly stable. So you've got the mobile hanging that way, or you've got that side as well, whichever you prefer. And I just want to show you this one too. This is a similar one that I've done, but I've left a white border going all the way around. And if you look at the other side again, you get that lovely matching effect there. It's different, but still just as nice. So whichever papers you use, whichever topper you use, your size as well, you can go up to an A3 right down to a little mini one. So that's the mobiles there. They'll look great. So you could decorate these up with flat back jewels any way you want. So it's up to you what you want to do with them. And this is what they look like when I blinged them up a little bit there. You can see I've put some flat back jewels on the back there and the front. And on this one I made my own glitter flat back jewels by doing a blob of glue, putting glitter on, letting them dry overnight, and peel them off and stick them on. So that's both sides there. So you've got lots of options that you can decorate them with. Anyway, there's your peacocks.